Good morning, students. This is Amit Daya. I welcome you all in Master Amit Daya classes. Today we are going to do chapter number 2, a relation of class 11th mathematics. So let's start in the relation. First, we want to discuss the relation. What do you mean by the relation? Relations. Generally, अगर हम देखें तो घर में हम 5 मेंबर हैं तो 5 का किसी ना किसी 2 बंदों के साथ आपस में रिलेशन है. मतलब रिलेशन इज़ टॉकिंग अबाउट द ओनली 2 मेंबर्स. इट इज़ टॉकिंग अबाउट द 2 मेंबर्स. सपोज रिलेशन क्या मतलब समझाएं. जैसे मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि हम ये हैं अमित एंड सुमित. यस सर. एंड वन there are members in a family. Suppose that relation means there. What is the relation here? Either there is a relation of brother of, second relation is sister of, mother of, father of, वाइफ ऑफ. नाउ ये घर में ये रिलेशन होते हैं तो इनमें से मेंबर्स में क्या हो सकता है कि ये पूछा जाए कि व्हाट इज़ द रिलेशन ऑफ फादर ऑफ सेट ए एंड सेट बी. सपोज मैंने आपके पास सेट बनाया, इसी में आपसे बात करते हैं. हम बात करते हैं कि रिलेशन फादर ऑफ सेट ए हमने चूज किया कि रेस एंड बेटा, एंड सेट बी हमने चूज किया सुमित. यस और नो. तो रिलेशन ए टू बी, ए रिलेशन बी मीन्स a relation क्या R is such that A and B such that A is father of B. रिलेशन क्या बना कि रिलेशन ये है कि ए और बी सेट्स पे होंगे और ए इज ए फादर ऑफ द बी. ए फादर ऑफ द बी होना चाहिए. तो मेरे पास मैं कहता हूँ जी नरेश इज ए फादर ऑफ अमित, नरेश इज ए फादर ऑफ सुमित एंड नरेश इज द फादर ऑफ रीना. यस और नो. सो बिमला इज ए नॉट फादर, इज द मदर. सो नहीं काउंट होगा. तो रिलेशन क्या बना, नरेश इज ए फादर ऑफ अमित, नरेश is the father of Sumit and Mr. Nresh is the father of Reena. So this is the relation. Relation is A is a father of. यहाँ से आपसे पूछ सकते हैं find the relation A is a mother of B. Set B की mother कौन है, that is Bimla. So Bimla is mother of Amit, Bimla is mother of Sumit and Bimla is mother of Reena. Then this is the relation. I hope you understood this कि रिलेशन मीन्स क्या हो सकता है. वी डिस्कस्ड अ रिलेशन. सो रिलेशन आई थिंक यू अंडरस्टूड दिस. रिलेशन इज दिस. रिलेशन मीन्स दो आदमियों के बीच में, टू थिंग्स के बीच में क्या रिलेशन है, क्या बॉन्डिंग है, दैट इज कॉल्ड द रिलेशन. सपोज दैट ए इज द रिलेशन फादर ऑफ दिस, बी इज द फादर ऑफ दिस एंड वी आर थिंकिंग अबाउट दैट. Let one more example we can say that हम कह सकते हैं यहाँ पे रिलेशन का मतलब एक सेट हमने लिखा R a relation is equal to such that relation between A and B such that A is a square of B, where A and B belongs to natural numbers. A and B belongs to natural numbers. So relation याद रखूँगा A is square of B. A क्या है? B का स्क्वायर है और A and B belongs to natural numbers. So मतलब क्या हुआ कि अगर B 1 है तो उसका स्क्वायर 1 होगा. Got it or not? If B 2 है उसका स्क्वायर 4 होगा. B 3 then its square is 9. B 4 then 16 and 5 and then 25, 6, 36. So this is the relation and these are the ordered pairs. These are the ordered pairs. So a relation can be written as, we can say that a relation can be written as, how you are going to define a relation in a systematic manner. So we can say that a relation R from set A to set B is a subset of A cross B is a subset of A is called the, यहाँ देखिए नहीं, a relation we can say that a relation R from capital R से relation को denote किया जाता है. A relation R from set A to set B, एक सेट A से सेट B के बीच का जो रिलेशन है दैट इज R, और उसको हम रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं सेट R. सेट B is a subset of A क्रॉस B. मतलब क्या हुआ कि एक रिलेशन जो A से B के बीच में है वो क्या होगा? ए सबसेट ऑफ A क्रॉस B. A क्रॉस B का वो सबसेट होगा एंड A क्रॉस B इज ए कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट. Cartesian product, we discussed that Cartesian product means all the element of the set A is multiplied with the all the element of the set B. Then whatever order pair is came, then the set of all that order pair is known as the Cartesian product. Put it or not, suppose हमने डिस्कस किया था A is a set of 1, 2 and B is a product of 3, 4. Then Cartesian product A cross B can be written as, it is a subset, it is a set of all ordered pairs. It is a set of all ordered pairs. When ordered pairs get all the element of set A is multiplied with all the element of the set B. It means 1 is multiplied with 3, so 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3 and 2, 4. Yes or no? This is the Cartesian product. If it is asking about that, okay, write a number A to A relation B is such that B is a square of A. B is square of A. So in this B, this first is known as the A and the second element is known as the B. So first B is this 3 is a square of 1? No. Is 4 is square of 1? No. 3 is square of 2? No. 4 is square of 2? Yes. So relation is that only 2 and 4. One ordered pair here, and this one ordered pair belongs to this set. So we can say that this A relation to B is a subset of A cross B. We can say that ARB is a subset of A cross B. If this condition satisfies, then we can say that it is a relation. I hope you understood this. A relation means now we are going to do the types of the relation. What are the types of the relation? There are types of relation. Now types of a relation. Types of relation. The first relation is, we can say that, identity relation. The first relation is, we can say that, identity relation. जैसे नाम से ही पता लग रहा है, आइडेंटिटी रिलेशन का मतलब ए रिलेशन बी, तो यहाँ पे क्या जाएगा, ए रिलेशन ए का ए के साथ ही रिलेशन, सेट ए का सेट ए के साथ ही रिलेशन हम क्या कह सकते हैं, आइडेंटिटी रिलेशन। क्या कह सकते हैं, आइडेंटिटी रिलेशन। ए रिलेशन आर इज ए सेट, इन ए सेट ए इज कॉल्ड आइडेंटिटी रिलेशन ऑन ए इफ, रिलेशन क्या फॉलो करे, आर इज सच दैट ए कॉमा ए, सच दैट ए रिलेशन ए and A belongs to the set A. A belongs to the set A. Relation क्या बताया इन्होंने, a relation R is a relation R in a set A is called the identity relation on A if R is equal to such that A and A belongs to A. I hope you understood this. For example, we can say that, for example, we can say that a set A दे दिया हमने 1, 2 and 4. We have a set A is this, and we want to find out the identity relation. Then identity relation, if you are taking 1, then the AR is ARA. What is the relation here? 1, 1, then 2, 2, then 4, 4. This is the relation only. 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4. This is the relation. So this relation is called the identity relation. This is called the relation. जितने भी उसके एलिमेंट हैं उसका उसी के साथ में ऑर्डर पेयर, that is called the identity relation. So A relation R, कोई भी रिलेशन उनके बीच में, आइडेंटिटी मतलब ए का ए के, 1 का 1 के साथ, 2 का 2 के साथ, 4 का 4 के साथ, इज कॉल्ड द आइडेंटिटी रिलेशन. देन वी आर हैविंग यूनिवर्सल रिलेशन. देन वी आर हैविंग द यूनिवर्सल रिलेशन. यूनिवर्सल रिलेशन. Universal relation means, we can say that, universal relation means, we can say that a relation R in a set A, a relation R in a set A, किसी भी सेट A के ऊपर रिलेशन R को हम यूनिवर्सल रिलेशन कब कह सकते हैं, if a relation R in a set A is called a universal relation if R is a relation, if R is a relation A cross A. A क्रॉस ए का रिलेशन यूनिवर्सल रिलेशन कहलाएगा. सपोज दैट A is a set of 1 and 2, then universal relation is what? So A cross A means 1 1 1 2 2 1 and 2 2. This relation is called the universal relation. I hope you understood this. Next we are coming here void relation. Void relation means empty relation. We are void a relation. void relation का मतलब क्या होता है, empty relation. मतलब किसी सेट A के ऊपर सेट, हम A से B के ऊपर सेट रिलेशन सेट करना चाहते हैं, ये कहता है कि वॉइड मतलब उन दोनों का जो ऑर्डर पेयर बनेगा, कॉमन रिलेशन बनेगा, वो रिलेशन ही ना बने, वो रिलेशन ही ना बने। सपोज हमने एक एग्जांपल लिया था, यहाँ पे हमने स्क्वायर का लिया था, A is a square of B, yes or no? अगर हम इसमें बात करते हैं कि A is 1 2 3, हमने 3 सेट ले लिया, हमने A 1 2 and 3 सेट्स काउंट किए, एंड द B is another set in which we can say that 15 17 19. So A is 1 2 3 and B is the 15 17 19. If it is asking about that A is square of B, then A is square of B 1 क्या है null. So A relation B is what? 5. A relation B is what? 5. कोई एलिमेंट ना बने, कोई ऑर्डर्ड पेयर ना बने, then we can say that it is a void relation. It is called a void relation. It means yes or no? If R is equal to 5, then we can say that our A relation with B, A to B relation is 5, then we can say that it is a void relation. And now the most important relation that are used in 11th also, and that will be in 12th also. So we are going for the inverse relation. Inverse relation. Inverse relation. R is a relation such that A on B, such that inverse R inverse can be, we can say that, and it is B on A. रिवर्स हो जाता है, हम रिलेशन जनरली क्या लेते हैं, R is a relation such that A and B. यहाँ हम रिवर्स करेंगे B और A का such that कि A and B belongs to the relation. R inverse we will go for the B and A, B to A, not A to B. R inverse मतलब उल्टा करना, A to B जाना है तो वापस आएंगे B to A. Inverse and A and B का जो ordered pair है that belongs to the relation, that belongs to the relation is, this is called the inverse relation. This is called the inverse relation. If R is a relation on set B, set A to set B, then the relation R inverse from B, set B to set A. Inverse relation means this is the relation, a relation from set B to set A. This is the relation from set B to set A. Now next, हमने इनवर्स निकालना सीखा था. इनवर्स देखें, इफ R is a set like 1 2 1 3 2 1 and 3 2, ये कोई रिलेशन है और R inverse we want to find out. Then R inverse, what should be the R inverse? R inverse written this like, and we can say that R is 2 1 3 1 1 2 and 3. This is called the R inverse. So next we are going for the reflexive. Next is reflexive relation. Reflexive relation मतलब a relation R, a reflexive relation. We can say that reflexive a relation R on set A is reflexive if and only if अगर एक रिलेशन ए के ऊपर है वो रिफ्लेक्सिव कब हो सकता है, इफ एंड ओनली इफ वी कैन से दैट ए रिलेशन आर, ए और रिलेशन ए अगर होल्ड कर जाए देन वी कैन से दैट द रिलेशन इज रिफ्लेक्सिव। ए रिलेशन ए मीन्स आइडेंटिटी रिलेशन, अगर उसके अंदर 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 मिल जाएं देन वी कैन से दैट it is a reflexive relation. For example, if you are going for the definition, a relation R on set A, a relation R on set A, set A के ऊपर relation R क्या कहलाएगा मेरे लिए, is symmetric if is reflexive, is reflexive if what, if we can say that if R a relation R, a relation A, if it is identity relation, a relation A is a identity relation for all, इसके लिए for all A belongs to set A, all relation A वो सभी एलिमेंट जो ए से बिलोंग करते हैं, ए से अगर रिलेशन बना 1 2 3 देन रिलेशन शुड बी 1 1 2 2 and 3 3. If there are 5 elements then 4 4 5 5. I hope you understood this. Next is a reflexive relation. Next is a reflexive relation we have done, and then next is symmetric relation. Symmetric. Symmetric relation, very important. It is said that on a relation is, we are saying that A relation B if is equal to B relation R, then it is called the symmetric relation. Then it is called the symmetric relation. A relation B is equal to B relation A, then we can say that it is a symmetric relation. It means universal set के अंदर अगर A relation B है और उसका reverse भी present है then we can say that it is a symmetric relation. जैसे for example हम बात करेंगे for example we can say that is 1 or 2 present here, then in the Cartesian product 1 or 2 is present, then this relation is called the symmetric relation. I hope you understood this. Symmetric relation 1 and 2, then 2 and 1 is also present, then we can say that it is a symmetric. It means this condition is satisfied here. A relation B is equal to B relation A, then we can say that it is a symmetric relation. Then we are having the transitive relation. Very good. बहुत ही अच्छा वो है transitive relation. means transitive relation. We can say that if A relation B and second is B relation C, then we can say that if these two conditions holds, then A relation C also holds. What is here? It is given that if 1 and 2 is present in the relation, then 2 and 4, this is AB and this is BC, and then 1 4 is also present in the relation AC, then we can say that it is a transitive relation. Then it is a transitive relation. 1 2 2 4, it means B is common here, 1 2 2 4, then 1 4 is also present in the relation, then we can say that it holds the transitive relation. It is called the transitive relation. I hope you understood this. And the last and in this relation, the depend on this types of relation is equivalence relation. That is equivalence relation. Next, equivalence relation. Equivalence relation. Equivalence relation means we can say that if condition is there, if it is reflexive, first condition, then second is symmetric, relation, and third is transitive relation. We can say that if a relation is reflexive, if it is a symmetric, if it is a transitive, then we can say that this relation is equivalence relation. For reflexive A relation A, for symmetric A relation B is equal to B relation A, and then for transitive we use that A relation B, B relation C, and then A relation C. If all three conditions satisfy, then we can say that this relation is a equivalence relation. So please, I hope that you understood the types of the relation. Now next video we will go for the examples and the question based on this equivalence relation, symmetric, transitive, and reflexive. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you all. Have a good day.